All right, guys, from Gator-Rc, it's the mini Avanti. It's Maiden Day. All right, guys, it's Brendan here, Just Playing Crazy. Behind me, we got the mini Avanti from Gator-Rc and Sebart USA. Xicoy 45 for power, flying off a Jeti guidance in this. 2.4 with 900 megahertz backup. It's Maiden Day to get this thing up in the air. I'm super excited. Let's go do this.
Motor idle speed.
Yeah, fuel valves open.
All right, taking off, left to right, going up.
Do you have a timer set to?
Yeah, we should have a timer. It's set for 3 minutes right now.
I'd say 3 minutes and then practice landing approaches.
Yeah.
I think you probably got 7 minutes on it.
Yeah, it's not bad. I got some expo dialed into it.
Okay. Not filming this week? Good.
Yeah, roll rate on low rates is really good.
50 seconds.
You want to try to pass through the flap just to get an idea what it's going to do.
Triple flaps.
full?
No.
That's perfect for landing.
Yeah, 3 minutes.
So I'm gonna make a straight pass with
Total flaps. Landing flaps.
This full flap?
yeah.
That's perfect. Look at that. Good.
Do you guys typically do flaps first, then gear?
I usually make sure my gear's down
Total
first.
flap.
Gear down.
Landing flaps.
Woo! Love it. Love it.
Very nice. Did you bring yourself a change of underwear and shorts, or are you just going to be thinking that was awesome. Landed it like a pro. But I didn't expect any different.
Good. Taking off, left to right.
4 minutes.
What a big difference, huh? You do your figure 8 whenever you want.
Okay, I'm gonna do one quick passage.
Yeah, that's fine. Do what you want.
Figure 8.
Yep. Harder than flutter. All right, you can start it now. Very good. Now you can do a roll, loop, whatever you want to do.
All right, guys, so we got fast, we got loops, we got rolls. Let's put on some flaps here and see what this looks like in a slow stable. So that's just takeoff flaps right there.
50 seconds.
Let it slow down a little bit. Start to put in fulls. Keep the nose down a little bit. It's a little bit less than half.
30 seconds.
All right, let's go ahead and start setting up for another landing. The first one went pretty well.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Swivel flat.
Gear down.
2, 1.
So we're starting to build in a little bit more than half throttle right now. Start to back it down a little bit. I gained a little bit altitude, so I have some descent.
Landing flaps.
Keep a little bit of power in it. Start to back it out. Just kind of watching how the nose behaves. Guys, flies like an EDF. It's amazing. It's stable. I like it. That was flown on a single race. So again, we'll follow up with rates in the descriptions. We'll bring it back, take the canopy off, shut it down. But the biggest things is setting up the rates, and I've yet to play with the gyro. Gyro's off the whole flight. We'll play with that in a couple flights just so we get confident with it. We'll bring it so the turbine's facing downwind. Still about half. Still about half full. So all of these people behind me, plus many more, very instrumental in me achieving my turbine waiver. Super excited, couldn't have done it without them. So big thank you to Jeff, my camera guy Donnie, as always, and Matt and Mark, who gave me my first touch of the flu, if you will. So with that being said, it's Brendan here at Just Plain Crazy. I wish you guys happy flights. Peace out. So a couple things we're going to add about this jet now that we have a couple flights on it and I've had time to regroup my thoughts. Number one, I think the Avanti is a nice platform. I've always been pro Viper, let's just put it that way. But anyway, with the Avanti, I think, you know, the choice I made to go with that platform is good for my first turbine. This thing flies really well in a smaller field, so takeoff and landing, once you get it dialed in with flaps and stuff, happens very quick. You don't need a super long runway, and on the grass the rollout is very short. I would think about the amount of weight when fuel is on board and you got a full tank of fuel. Looking at the trailing link suspension, is there a way that I could just stiffen that up just a little bit? It does tend to, you know, squat or bottom out, so maybe something that you can do there. Braking on this is pretty decent. The AR SmoothFlite worked well. We got that dialed in now, so overall I think it's a great platform to start out with. And if I had to compare the way this flies through free wing, the MiG-29 or the F-14, bigger, heavier, fall out of the air kind of planes, if you can fly those, this is going to be a baby for you, absolutely. So, and it slows down really well with flaps and gear when you make this thing dirty. So with that being said, I can't see how you can go wrong deciding to make this your choice for your first turbine. And there you have it, guys. So you're gonna very closely see the full run timer of that flight. It needed some up elevator trim. There's not a whole lot of talking in the flight because obviously nerves are kicking in, and I wanted to concentrate on what I was doing. So the throws, I am going to recalculate all the throws, and I'm going to give you great numbers. The 145 CG does seem perfect on this plane. This thing has plenty of power. Almost that whole flight, I don't think I went over half throttle. So we still have half of that CMJets fuel tank full of fuel, so plenty more. We've to get another 4 minutes of flight time probably in that. I wanted to make sure I stayed on the shorter time that first flight, so that way I have plenty of time to set up landing flaps, takeoff flaps, and everything else. Now that takeoff was no flaps, full boat of fuel, if you will. So it took a little bit to get that thing off. Having it in what would be now my high rate feature is going to be best. So for now, we're going to leave all the rates stable. I don't need to go to a high rate, low rate. I'll work on that off camera, but like I said, I'll include those numbers in. So here you go, guys, from Gator-Rc and Sebart USA. So that makes us official Turbine certified. We're going to wrap up some paperwork with the guys here at the club, but otherwise, guys, that's just absolutely amazing. I love it. I love the sound and the feel. There's nothing like it. So with Brendan here at Just Plain Crazy, you're just plain crazy for always hanging out watching. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I am just jubilated. I just love it. I'm so excited. So like, share, subscribe, all that cool shameless plug stuff. Do me a favor, check us out on the official Instagram and Facebook Just Plain Crazy pages. With that being said, go over to Gator-Rc, www.gator-rc, link down in the description below for this stuff. Go over and check them out. Full line of prop planes, turbine jets, all kinds of stuff. They're great people to deal with. You're gonna love it. So until we catch you next time, wish you guys happy flights. Peace out.